The recruiter's job is to get you in. Meps is to take you out. What's up, Wolfpack? It's your boy Katodawolf, and I'm... Alright, What's up, Wolfpack? It's your boy Katodawolf, and I'm back with another video. As you can tell by the title, I will be talking to you guys about my Meps process and my enlistment. So before we start this video, make sure you follow my wife at her channel.
Erin Michaela, it'll be in... Oh, you don't want me to say that?
Nah, it'll be in the description down below. Make sure before we start this video, you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media down below. Gang. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is my Meps physical. Okay, so my Meps physical, the first thing we did was check our blood pressure. Most people, they get so nervous about just being at Meps that they fail their blood pressure test. Seriously, you only get like 2, max 3 times to do the blood pressure test, and they're just gonna put you out for high blood pressure, and they're not gonna let you go, man.
So calm your nerves.
Calm your nerves. And then they're gonna send you to a color vision test. So they're gonna check you to see if you can read those letters, and then they're gonna ask you to read. You have to, all right. The color book test almost got me. Like, I'm not colorblind, but this is how they get you. It'll be number 15. The number 15 will be orange, and the space around it will be green, and it'll be like all in bubbles, like a weird texture thing, and then they'll have a light shining to where I couldn't see it.
And what, you're supposed to name that color?
No, you're supposed to name that number. Some people can't see that number.
Oh, wait, so the number is a different color than
what's around
it. Oh, wow.
So I'm just like, okay, that part wasn't hard, but they got techniques to make you fail. Then it's the hearing test. What almost got me on the hearing test is the night before I cleaned my ears with a rag, but I put too much water in, and I know I had water in my ear. I know I had water in my ear. They're gonna check you for like 3,000 decibels, 2,000, and then like 1,000. And like on my right ear, which I know I couldn't hear the highest pitch, so I had 0 for that, but I passed. But on my left one, I heard all of them. Like I got all, cause you're gonna press a button every time you hear like a noise.
So if you think you were to go back now and do that test again,
I know I would. I just know I had water in my ear.
Yeah,
I know I had water in my ear. That was the thing. So make sure you guys are careful with that. They say don't use Q-tips, or fuck it, use Q-tips. Next one, they'll take your blood. Guys, if you scared of if you prone to passing out, they have a chair where they lean you back, so if you pass out, they still gonna get the blood and you just won't have to get up. They feed you afterwards. They just give you chips and water, which is nothing, because after that you're gonna take your what is called, baby?
PT test?
Yes, exactly. You're gonna take your physical test where you do the duck walk. Okay, guys, if you want me to go more into detail about what actually happened at Meps, I can make a separate video, but this is just my quick process and how I got enlisted. So we did the duck walk. I was the first one to go, hence my last name Adams. So I was the first one to go. I didn't know what I was doing. Everybody teach you, this is how you do the duck walk. You can do it like this, you can do it like that, but once you get there, it's a different way to do it. So I did it, and he was just like, no man, what the fuck is that? That is not how you do it. Da, 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 like embarrassing me. I'm just like, bro.
Dang.
You feel me? What?
And so you're the first person.
Exactly. So the doctor was like, this is how you do it. He did it. So the second time I ended up doing it perfectly. He was like, yes, this is how you do it. You guys should not do it any worse than this. I was just like, damn. So I got a perfect score on that or whatever. And then other people started doing it, but 2 people failed actually, the duck walk. Because it's
like they can't keep going.
They can't keep going. They fall over, this, that, and the third, because it's a whole bunch of stuff. Again, I'll make a whole nother video if you guys get this to what, 50 likes, 30 likes, something. What, name it? 40 likes. Get this to 40 likes, and now I'll make a video about my Meps process. Okay, so after I did that, we had this thing where you hold out your hand and you go like this. So I broke my hand right here. You guys can kind of see it. It's a lump. If you can see it, it's a lump right there. So I broke my hand right there, and I didn't tell my recruiter because it didn't hurt me. It didn't, like, I didn't feel it at all.
You don't even think about it.
I don't even think about it. So the doctor was like, why didn't you tell your recruiter? Are you trying to get in? Are you trying to get over the army? Blah, 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 like trying to drill me like I was scared. And I completely forgot. So my answer was honest. Like, I didn't know. So he ended up, I had to go to console. or they send me to another building, a doctor who does x-rays to see if my bone is still broken. Because if it's still broken, then I can't enlist.
Oh, but if it fused?
But if it fused, then it's just like, okay, he's been doing perfectly fine this whole time. So it ended up being fused. They told me exactly where it was broken. They said that my bone, because I cracked it by somebody actually stepped on my hand. So they cracked it, and I was still playing, so it kept chipping. So it fused into this like little knot right here, which is fine.
And he's talking about during his high school football, because you did not say football. That. They'll be like, what? Somebody stepped on your hand.
Okay. And then after that, I spent 4 days at Meps. I spent 4 days at Meps, 4 days away from my family, because at Meps you stay in the hotel overnight, because this lady at Consult, because Consult was sending the results back to Meps saying whether I passed or failed, or whether I was eligible for the Army, or if I wasn't, and they kept filing it to the wrong fax number the whole time. Like, it was ready the first day, but I'm waiting 3 extra days because it was the wrong fax number, and they just changed their fax number 2 weeks, so I guess it's just like, you feel me? So I got the shitty end of the stick on that one. The swearing in closes at 3. When I tell you, I swore in at 2:58.
For real?
I swore in at 2:58. I had 8 other people waiting on me because they was like, we gotta push him through because we can't hold him up another day. That's what they were saying.
Too much.
We gotta push him through.
Like, he was already supposed to be signing, what, 2 days before that. Then something happened. The hand happened. Then the hand was fine, and it was too late. Then the next day you did 2:58 p.m. 2:58. Imagine if you would have missed it, you would have stayed another night. Man. And guys, I'm gonna post a video about my Meps processing anyways, regardless of how many likes this video get. It was stressful. Like, it was to the point where I was just like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Seriously, like, I was ready to get kicked out of Meps. I was just like, signs telling me this ain't worth it, this ain't it, da da da. But you know, I held it down. You feel me? Because it's bigger than me. I'm not doing this for myself. That's why I was just like, be patient. Stay that other night at the hotel, then stay another night again. Then after that, sure, why not stay another night? Like, that's how I was thinking. But guys, let me tell you the feeling that I had when I was enlisting in the Army, bro. I felt it was so fake. Like, I'm not the type of person to get nervous or like scared or nothing. Like, it doesn't show to me, but my body and my mind knows I'm in an uncomfortable position, so I kind of get the bubble guts. Seriously, like that. Like, before my football games, I'm not scared, I'm not nervous or nothing, but I get the bubble guts. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is. I was like, all right. So I had the bubble guts the whole time. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta shit. Like, oh my god, I gotta shit. You ever used to shit before like every football game?
Yeah, most definitely. But after I shit, I'm just like, I'm ready to go. But I couldn't shit this time because they was already waiting on me. This is the last one. I was like, oh my god, I gotta shit. But then when he had told us to, I'm like, oh my fucking god, I'm doing it. Just, I was like, oh my god, I'm about to be enlisted in the Army, depped in. Good. I went through the security clearance, bro. They was drilling me. I can't speak on too much, but they was drilling my ass. Like, the Army ain't no joke. It's the reason why only 0.6 of the United States of America is in the military. Not just saying the Army, the military.
Really?
Like, that is crazy. Like, Meps don't want you to pass. The recruiter's job is to get you in. Meps is to take you out. Like, that's exactly what it is, bro. Like, it's ridiculous what Meps put you through just to become a soldier. This was just a quick video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys check out my wife's channel at Erin Michaela. It's going to be in the description down below.
And I'm posting a video very soon, guys.
Yes. Okay, so make sure you guys check out. So before we leave, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media down below. And until next time, little fuckers.